What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way.
The school auditorium was buzzed with excitement. Girls were going crazy because a very famous boy band was coming to perform in their school. It was like a present for all the high schoolers. You were among those dedicated fans. But right now you were in frustration and anger because the seat you have reserved for yourself and from where you'll get the best view was now captured by your bully, and right now you both were in argument. He already ruined your mood and excitement. Move, Jungkook, that's my seat. You were annoyed while his lips were curled up into a smirk. Oh, is it now? I don't see your name on it, he said lazily while his smirk grew wider and so your blood boiled. Come on, Jungkook, you know that's my seat. I got here early for it, you said, folding your arms while he shrugged his shoulders. Early bird gets the warm wine, but I guess the early bird didn't get here early enough. You lost your temper. Stop being a jerk, Jungkook. Why do you always have to ruin everything? Ruin? I'm enhancing the experience for you. Besides, maybe I wanted a good seat to watch your favorite band, he said in a mocking tone. You rolled your eyes. You don't even like them. You just want to annoy me. Jungkook leaned forward, his expression suddenly more serious. Maybe I just like seeing you get all worked up. It's cute. The unexpected comment threw you off balance. You blinked, finding yourself speechless. What are you even talking about? Just move. How about this? You sit here, he said while patting his lap, and I'll enjoy the show from this spot. Your face flushed with a mix of embarrassment and anger. You are unbelievable. Just then Jack, your longtime crush, came there. You can have my seat, Ryan. A voice came, making both of you turn to look, and Jack came near you. Your heart skipped a beat seeing him, but Jungkook don't like him even a bit. It's not as close, but you'll get a good view from here as well. You smiled. Thank you so much, Jack. You are so sweet, but you don't have to leave your seat for me. It's okay, you're gonna cheer for them more than me, so you deserve this seat. You smiled and then looked at Jungkook with a disgusting look. I hope everyone is gentlemen like you, Jack, but some are just born to trouble others. You turned towards Jack and sat on his seat while he took the one next to you. All that smile and mischief from Jungkook's face was gone while he watched both of you with a tight jaw. Soon the performance started and you were enjoying your heart out, sitting beside your crush. Jungkook felt something inside him. It was jealousy that he didn't want to accept. He got up and left from there. The next day you came to school, and today you have decided that you will finally confess your feelings to Jack because you are into him for a long time and he's nice to you. As the final bell rang, signaling the start of lunch break, you knew it's your chance to go and tell him. The plan was simple because you are not confident enough to say all this on his face. You decided to hug him from the back and will say everything. You spotted Jack near the locker getting ready for the basketball match. He's known to be the king of basketball in school's team. Your heart was beating faster than a bullet train, but keeping your fear aside, you took a deep breath and calmed your nerves. His back was already facing you, so without wasting a second, you went beside him and hugged him before confessing all your feelings in one go. And I really like you for a long time. I hope you also like me too. And that's it. You ran away while your eyes were still closed, but when you bumped into someone and opened your eyes, your breath hitched and heart stopped. The guy you bumped into was no other than Jack. He came near you and extended his hand. Are you okay? You gulped and looked at his hand. and then turn your face only to see Jungkook smirking at you. Is everything okay, Ryan? He asked with a concerned look, but before you say anything, Jungkook came near and made you stand up, grabbing your hand. You don't have to worry about her. She was just playing with fire, he said, looking at him while you looked at him and gulped because you knew that after what you did, he won't let you go that easily. Jack looked confused. What does that mean? You don't have to listen to him. He's a psycho. Jungkook chuckled and looked at you. Saying the one who just did all that nasty stuff with me without my permission. Your eyes widened and face turned red in embarrassment while Jack got more confused. What nasty stuff? Stop making things up and leave my hand. You tried to free your arm, but instead he just looked at you and dragged you outside with him, completely ignoring Jack. He shrugged his shoulders because it's your everyday and he was also getting late for the match, so he went near his locker. Jungkook, leave my hand. He stopped and turned towards you while you freed your hand and looked at him angrily. You are an excellent actor, right? What were you saying? You like me, huh? You looked at him a little embarrassed but also confident so that he won't bring you down more. This has become a habit, isn't it? He said, raising his brows while your face burned with embarrassment. It wasn't for you. I thought you were someone else. Jack, right? He said between his gritted teeth. Your crush. You could clearly notice an annoyance in his voice, but you nodded, letting him know that it is the truth. Yes, and I thought you were him. I mistakenly said all that to you, so I'm sorry. It wasn't for you. I would never say those words to you. This felt like a sharp knife stabbed his heart. Just as you were about to leave, he grabbed your hand and pinned you against the locker. Your eyes widened by his action. What the hell are you doing? Let me go. But he didn't move. His eyes were fixed on you. You would never say those words to me, but you just did. Do you think everyone else is a fool and you are the wiser one here? You have crush on him, yet you didn't able to differentiate between me and him. Do you think I believe you? I'm saying the truth, believe or not. I don't want to give any explanation to you, and I will never say those words to you. You somehow managed to get yourself free from his grip and walked away after saying that. Jungkook's hands clenched, but you will. He was hurt and jealous after hearing those words. He likes you, but you never give attention to him. He tried to be nice, but you never noticed. But you do go beside guys who doesn't give importance to you or are just friendly. Jack is nice to you, but he feels nothing like how you are thinking, and Jungkook knew that you'll end up hurting yourself badly. Even if he has to become the bad guy for that, he will protect you from getting a heartbreak. After that day, Jungkook's behavior changed a lot. Earlier, he used to bully you for small things that will not even affect you that much, but now his bullying got intense. He never leave a chance to mock you. You came to the cafeteria and grabbed your plate before moving in line. Selecting your meal, you spotted a table for yourself and was going towards his. You were about to sit, but out of nowhere, Jungkook came bumping into you, hard enough to send your plate flying. The food splattered across the floor and the cafeteria fell silent, all eyes on the unfolding scene. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. He said with a mocking, fake innocence plastered on his face. Why can't you leave me alone? You said while bending down to pick up the mess. Why would I do that? It's so much fun messing up with you. Tears of frustration filled in your eyes, but you controlled them. You are such a jerk. You got up and looked at him angrily. You know what? I don't care what you do anymore. You are not worth my time. You handed him your tray and walked out of the cafeteria. Jungkook was shocked and impressed with your audacity. His friends came near because they know Jungkook likes you. Jungkook, man, you are relentless. Jungkook watched you go, the smirk slowly fading from his face as he realized the impact of his actions. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Jerk, don't know what he thinks of himself. You were going towards your classroom all annoyed and frustrated when you hear some girls talking in a group. You were not planning to overhear them, but they said something that made your heart drop. Your feet stopped. Did you hear? Jack's girlfriend is transferring here next week. Your heart sank when you heard that Jack already has a girlfriend. I didn't know that Jack has a girlfriend too. Yeah, they have been together for a while now. She's really pretty. I can't believe she's finally moving here. The news hit you like a ton of bricks. All the hopes and dreams you had built around Jack came crashing down. You walked away from there unable to hear more. You came to the basketball court. Here you can cry your heart out and let your pain out and no one will hear that. After realizing that Jack was never an option for you, he was just nice and you took them in a different way. Why this only happens with me? Why I never get anything that I desire for? Why is life so cruel to me? You slowly dropped on your knees and started crying, grabbing the ends of your skirts in your fist. You felt a sharp pain in your chest. It was a heartbreak, indeed, but you were also a little relieved that you confessed to Jungkook mistakenly instead of Jack. Why everything is worse for me? What did I do to deserve all that? Why I am the only one not getting what I like? Because you're always on your way to make stupid choices and ignore things that actually mean for you. As you heard his voice, you got a little frustrated because he was not leaving you alone here as well. You didn't wipe your tears, nor you paid attention to him, but he came near and narrowed his eyes. Are you crying for that, Jack? Really? You closed your eyes trying to remain calm. Jungkook, please leave from here. I'm not in the mood to handle anything else. And what if I don't? What if I stay right here and make you listen to some hard truth? Hard truths from you. You laughed bitterly, tears still streaming down your face. I think I have had enough of your so-called truths. Listen, Ryan, you're so focused on what you don't have, on people who don't see you the way you want them to, that you are blind to what's right in front of you. You turn your head away, refusing to look at him. Jungkook knelt down in front of you while his voice softened. It's like seeing you in this condition was breaking his heart. Why do you think I tease you so much? Why do you think I can't stand seeing you chase after someone who doesn't care for you the way I do? Your eyes widened, but you kept silent. Jungkook took a deep breath, gathering his courage. I know I've been a jerk. I know I've made your life hell, but it's because seeing you hurt yourself over Jack or anyone else drives me crazy. I don't know how to handle it, Ryan. I don't know how to handle seeing the person I care about hurting. Your anger started to fade, replaced by confusion and a hint of curiosity. What are you saying, Jungkook? I'm saying that I like you, Ryan. I've liked you for a long time, but instead of telling you, I acted out because I was scared. Scared you'd reject me. Scared you would never see me the way you see Jack. So I acted like an idiot, hoping you would notice me even if it was for the wrong reasons. Your tears slowed and your heart started pounding with a mix of emotions. You looked into Jungkook's eyes and saw a vulnerability you've never noticed before. You like me? Yes, Ryan, I do, and I know I've done a terrible job of showing it, but I'm here now, trying to make things right. I want to be the one you can rely on, the one who makes you happy. Just give me a chance. You took a deep breath, trying to process everything. The pain of Jack's rejection was still fresh, but Jungkook's words stirred something inside you. You have hurt me so much, Jungkook. How can I trust you after everything you have done? I know it won't be easy and I don't expect you to forgive me right away, but I promise from now on I'll be different. I'll show you how much you mean to me every day. Just please give me a chance. You looked at him, seeing the sincerity in his eyes. You realized that beneath all the teasings and bullying, there was someone who genuinely cared for you. Alright, Jungkook, I'll give you a chance, but you have to prove that you are worth it. Jungkook's face lit up with relief and determination. He nodded, standing up and offering his hand to help you up. Thank you, Ryan. I won't let you down. You took his hand, feeling a glimmer of hope. As you stood together on the basketball court, you realized that sometimes the most unexpected connections could lead to the most profound feelings. Ready to go? You smiled and nodded while he chuckled softly. As you both walked away from the court, Jungkook silently vowed to himself that he would make up for all the pain he had caused. He will protect you from heartbreak, and maybe, just maybe, you both will find happiness together.